it's quite possible the Chronicle could be saved. It's just that it wouldn't be that, or it wouldn't be that for long. It would be much smaller in terms of its size. It would be more web-oriented. It would be, perhaps you can think about what happened in Seattle earlier this year, and the size of the newsroom, 100 plus people in the newsroom. They no longer have the print side, they have the online side only in Seattle. And they have about 20 people working. So I think that's, you can think about that ratio there, whatever it is, and think if the Chronicle survives, it's just going to be a much, much smaller entity. So the idea of preserving the Chronicle, you can't think about that. It's very unlikely that scope of the Chronicle or any other newspaper is going to be saved, but it's certainly, I think that in some ways that's what newspapers are trying to do, is make this incredible transition from the print monopoly model to a more online oriented, and it's a massive undertaking to try to make this transition. It's remaking themselves and downscaling on a scale of 10 to 1 or something like that. And it's very, very impossible to do culturally, on the fly, and to be innovating at a rate that other competitors are innovating. Very, very, very difficult transition. And but if they succeed, if they come out of bankruptcy court, in other words, if they succeed, it just won't be the same thing. It'll be a much, much, much smaller thing.
Yeah, I want to. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I did want to talk a little bit about that question of community unification. If you think about it, we're talking about the Los Angeles Times. So, what did the LA Times do with that? First of all, they gave us Richard Nixon. Second, the LA Times is one of the reasons that Los Angeles right now is a helper. It is really the kind of development that the LA Times drove in the 50s and 60s made LA what it is. And in fact, there were lots of communities in Los Angeles that the Times doesn't cover. And I think, they unify it. But yeah, they unify it under, the County Board of Supervisors, or, downtown Los Angeles. But, downtown Los Angeles, what does that matter in Santa Monica? What does that matter, out, out in the San Fernando, or not San Fernando, but San Gabriel Valley?
So we're from downtown to Santa Monica, so
yeah. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's a huge area with lots of cities. And I used to work at the LA Times for a while. And it's, that unification only goes so far, and it's a mixed blessing. And I think we need to keep that in mind as well. I think we'll see those unifiers come along, but I don't think we can depend on newspapers.